The message arrived on Earth without warning. A simple transmission, the death of a colony child on the frontier world Harmony, murdered by the Vex Imperium during their surprise attack on the settlement. Commander James Stone sat motionless in the war room as the recording played. His weathered face revealed nothing but his eyes. Those told a different story. The child had been only 8 years old, Tommy Wilson, just a boy who liked building model spaceships and dreamed of becoming a pilot someday. The Vex claim it was an accident. Admiral Reed said, sliding a datapad across the polished obsidian table. They're offering reparations. Stone didn't touch the pad. Reparations. The word felt hollow. They'd break a treaty, bombard a civilian settlement, kill a child, and think credits will solve it. Around the table, Hertz's military leadership exchanged glances. Humanity had maintained an uneasy peace with the Vex for nearly 30 years. The alien empire controlled 12 systems to Earth's 8, with superior numbers but inferior technology, a fragile balance that had just shattered. The diplomatic court recommends accepting their offer, said General Parker, the oldest among them. We're not ready for another war. Stone finally picked up the datapad, studied it for a moment, then sat down. Inform High Command we're deploying the 7th Fleet. The room fell silent. The entire 7th? Admiral Reed's voice betrayed her shock. That's a third of our naval strength. Yes. Stone's tone left no room for debate. And alert the Reaper Court. They're going in first. The Vex warship Inevitability patrolled the edge of the Harmony system, its crew still celebrating their easy victory. The human colony had fallen within hours, their primitive defenses no match for Vex firepower. Commander Drav stood on the bridge, mandibles clicking in satisfaction. Another patrol completed, his first officer reported, no sign of human response vessels. Drav made a dismissive gesture with his upper limbs. They won't come. Humans talk of vengeance but practice caution. They'll accept our payment and hide behind their borders. The sensor officer suddenly straightened. Commander, spatial distortion detected. Source, Drav demanded. Unknown, sir. The officer never finished. A tear in space appeared directly ahead of the Inevitability a swirling vortex of blue energy that shouldn't exist. The Vex had theoretical research on artificial wormholes, but no species had managed to create stable versions. Yet there it was. From the vortex emerged a single small vessel, matte black, barely larger than a shell. No markings, no visible weapons. It hung there, motionless against the stars. Drav recovered quickly. A scout. Target and destroy it. Before weapons could lock on, the small craft transmitted on all frequencies. A simple message in perfect Vex language. We are the Reapers. You killed a human child. There will be no negotiation. The black ship detonated before Vex weapons fired, but it wasn't destroyed. It was a deliberate explosion, releasing thousands of microscopic drones that scattered in all directions. What are they? Drav began. The drones penetrated the hull without difficulty, phasing through metal as if it weren't there. Within minutes, the Inevitability's systems began failing. Life support, navigation, communications, weapons. The last thing Drav saw before emergency lighting failed was his crew collapsing around him, choking as nanites disassembled the atmospheric processors molecule by molecule. On the bridge of the ESV Retribution Captain Lisa Harper watched tactical displays as 5 more Vex vessels went dark. Reaper deployment successful, her XO reported. All targeted Vex ships neutralized. Harper nodded. The Reapers were Earth's darkest secret, autonomous nanite swarms programmed to disable enemy ships from within. Developed after the last war but never deployed until now. The rest of the 7th Fleet has completed jump calculations, Captain. They await your signal. Harper's gaze lingered on an image of Tommy Wilson displayed on her personal screen. A smiling boy with his front tooth missing, clutching a model spacecraft. Earth's military personnel had all received his picture. They would remember who they fought for. Signal the fleet, she ordered. Commence Operation Righteous Fury. The Vex High Command received reports of the human attack with disbelief. 17 warships lost in the first hour alone with no survivors. Then came reports of massive wormholes opening throughout Vex territory, that humans had somehow perfected technology that Vex had only theorized about. Supreme Leader Kovar summoned his war council. How is this possible? Their fleet should take days to reach our territory. No one answered, no one knew. What followed was systematic and merciless. Human warships appeared without warning in system after system. The Seventh Fleet didn't target civilian populations. They were better than their enemy. But military installations, shipyards, defense platforms, these vanished in storms of advanced weaponry. 3 days later, Stone reviewed reports in Earth's war room. The Vex are suing for peace, Admiral Reed said. Unconditional surrender. They'll withdraw from all contested systems and submit to reparation terms. Stone nodded, face grim. Victory brought no joy, only the hollow knowledge that humanity's response had been necessary. The Vex and all other species would understand. Humans protected their own, especially their children, with unmatched ferocity. Accept their surrender, Stone said quietly, but make sure they understand. There will be no third chance. The message would echo across the galaxy. Humanity might seem passive, even weak at times, but threaten their children, and you awakened a sleeping giant whose fury knew no bounds. A species that had climbed from mud to stars through sheer determination wouldn't hesitate to unleash hell itself to protect their future. Tommy Wilson would be the last human child to die at alien hands. Earth had made sure of that.